in dollars, about 381 crore rupees. A Russian Proton launch costs $68 million, roughly 455 crore rupees. Launches of the Japanese rocket HIIA, the Chinese rocket Long March, European rocket Ariane 5 and another American rocket Atlas V each cost about $100 million, around 669 crore rupees. Rocket launch by comparison, costs just $15 million, roughly 100 crore rupees. The price offer by ISRO is around 4 to 7 times less than the price offer by foreign space companies. The low-cost launch of satellite is a major advantage for ISRO. In fact, Entrix, the commercial arm of ISRO, provides launch services much cheaper than competition. The US-based SpaceX and the French Arianespace simply cannot compete with the prices that are offered by ISRO. In fact, ISRO provides satellite launch services at such a low cost, that the American private launch industry is threatened by ISRO, and has lobbied for a policy change in America that prevents American companies from using Indian launch vehicles such as the PSLV.
Chandrayaan-1 mission was launched in 2008 and was intended for 2 years. But due to some technical failure, it lasted only for 312 days. Even though it lasted for a short time, but it has completed 95% of its mission objective. One of the biggest achievements of Chandrayaan-1 mission was finding water molecules on the surface of Moon. Mars Orbiter mission, launched in November 2013. It was India's first interplanetary mission, and ISRO has become the fourth space agency to reach Mars, after Soviet space program NASA and European Space Agency. Also, India became the first nation in the world to reach Mars in its first attempt. The total cost of the mission was approximately $73 million. Making it the least expensive Mars mission to the date. The mission costed less money because of lower worker costs, homegrown technology, simpler design, and significantly less complicated payloads. Instead of building series of iterative models, they built it from the start and used many components from the previously concurrent missions. Also, instead of directly going to Mars, they used most of the gravity assistance to cover the distance to reach Mars, using gravitational slingshot method. Even though Mars is 100 times farther than the Moon, but it took the same amount of fuel needed to reach the Moon. After the launch of Mars Orbiter mission, ISRO has received a huge amount of criticism, such as whether the country like India should do a space program when it has so much poverty. Even the countries with their own space program ignored the achievements of ISRO. But after the success of Mars Orbiter mission in 2014, those critics disappeared in thin air. After all, ISRO is industrious, cost-effective and very efficient organization, which is taking Indian technology to the next level, and through Mars Orbiter
4, 3, 2, 1, 0 3, 4, 5, 6 of normal, 7, 8, 9, less than seconds. Tracking.
Perfect liftoff.
Auto tracking.
भारतीय अंतरिक्ष अनुसंधान संगठन यानी इसरो आज पड़ोसी देशों के लिए विशेष सैटेलाइट लॉन्च करने जा रहा है। साउथ एशिया सैटेलाइट के नाम से छोड़े जाने वाले इस उपग्रह का फायदा पाकिस्तान को छोड़कर भारत के बाकी सभी पड़ोसी देशों को मिलेगा। इस सैटेलाइट को तैयार करने में 235 करोड़ रुपए का खर्च आया है।